A status guy is close to the lake, his spouse comes near him as he turns around, and he appears to be bewitched. Immediately he jumps into the lake. His spouse is crying a lot, announcing to permit him go. Take me and go back of him, and unexpectedly her husband comes at the floor of water in regular state. His spouse enables him to pop out from water, however his spouse is unexpectedly dragged into water via way of means of the mysterious things. He attempts to assist her, but something is fascinating her inside. And those doers are mermaids. They took the lifestyles of his spouse in alternative of his lifestyles. And afterward, a fiancé couple is shown. The female's call is Marina at the same time as the call of boy is Roman. In fact, they are in swimming pool. Marina's fiancé teaches her swimming due to the fact she does now no longer recognize the way to swim. At the equal time, Roman's pal got here there tough him the swimming race. And Roman is going for swimming race, leaving Marina on the pool area coping. At the again of them, Marina attempts herself to swim. She at once starts to drown. And Roman does now no longer recognize approximately it at all. After swimming, he unearths drowning Marina. On it, Roman saves her lifestyles quick. Marina is now secure. A quarrel is held among them after this incident. Then Roman visits together along with his pal in a residence constructed at the brink of lake. It's his father's residence. Roman tells to his pal that her mom's demise took place inside the lake close to this residence because of drowning. And after it, his father had long passed mad. Now the fact is uncovered that a status individual close to the lake is Roman's father. And Mermaid had placed his mom into demise drowning. Roman's pal brings him into a stag birthday celebration. Because Roman is almost to get married. Both examine the basement packed with water. So they assume both this stagnant water is the hassle of sewerage or the rain water. After at the same time as, their different pals additionally come for birthday celebration. Roman leaves the birthday celebration for from time to time due to his horrific mood. And sits at the brink of the equal lake. He quick calls to Marina, however she is engaged in a few work. And Roman jumps into that lake for swimming. While swimming, Roman realizes the presence of a person there besides him. He comes out of doors the lake and sees a female combing her hair. Taking her mermaid, he's attracted and is derived close to her. Both come close to every different. Grinning she asks, "Do you like me?" Marina then is asking Roman, however receives no response. Roman's pals are in seek of him subsequent morning. He is senseless at the brink of lake. Coming into conscious, he asks approximately that mermaid. His pals discover the brush of mermaid on ground, and the equal comb is likewise determined via way of means of Marina with inside the get dressed of Roman. Roman does now no longer sense properly and indicates low overall performance after this incident. His educate advises him to have greater practice. While taking tub after training, he faces mysterious happenings. As Mermaid is at the back of him and asks, "Do you like me?" He right away turns round, however Mermaid is disappeared. Coming home, Roman feels greater disturbed. Because he suffers fever now. Marina thinks he's ill due to workout. Then a female is tickling Roman. He takes her Marina and shouts. As he rises to test, however there's no one. Marina tablets Roman for snoozing and makes a video name together along with his sister. Informing her approximately the circumstance of Roman, Marina says, he's possibly involved in some other female. Saying it, she indicates her comb. Looking at that comb, Alger is shocked. She notices the equal comb with inside the pics of his father and mom. Next day, Roman jumps into the pool for training. He reveals himself with inside the equal pool. He comes outside. When he encounters the equal mermaid, he asks her the equal question, "Do you like me?" On it, he refuses. Roman loses his senses as she shrieks and he is at the brink of swimming pool. All human beings try and repair his sense. Roman is greater disturbed after this happening. He has to confess in clinic due to excessive fever. And Roman tells the complete tale to everyone. As after assembly a female, various things started out to appear with him. And that female is usually with him everywhere. On it Alger asks Roman, in which did he meet that female first time? He tells, he met her at the brink of lake. She had worn his shirt. Hearing it, Marina is given irritated and leaves. Roman follows her, however he couldn't stroll due to feebleness. Suddenly, Marina hears a person. As an end result she is going in distinct directions. Roman additionally is going after her and reaches in a room in which he once more encounters Mermaid. And the door is locked earlier than Marina reaches there. Mermaid assaults on Roman. Thus far the human beings brings Roman out from the room. Alger is familiar with the whole thing, noticing all happening. And she brings him to her father. First of all, their father forbids to fulfill them and asks to go. Then he hears everything via way of means of Alger. Hearing her, he ignores, however later weeps plenty at the circumstance of Roman. And says, "Do now no longer pay attention the phrases of Mermaid. In any other case she can be able to take you with her." He tells the complete tale as he met Mermaid at the brink of lake. Troubling him, she turned into scene earlier than him everywhere. And your mom used many hints to keep away from it, however all had been in vain. And she delivered your mom with it. And he additionally says, "I nevertheless omit her." Here he does now no longer point out of his spouse, however, that unforgettable Mermaid. All circulate to that residence at the brink of lake listening to it. Roman and Marina live at residence. And Alger is going at that fringe of lake with Roman's pal Leah. Jumping into the lake, Leah unearths a grave inside the lake. He swims close to the grave which has an engraved call on it. He reads it and additionally unearths the useless are bodies round it. Seeing it, Leah attempts to break out, however Mermaid pulls him down. Anyhow, he comes outdoor the water. And with the assist of Alger he arrives at the brink of lake and tells the call of Mermaid Liza Grigorieva. On the alternative side, Marina observes a girl in the front house. Going there, she faces Roman's mom ghost. She tells that she changed into in ritual earlier than death. Roman's mom additionally says, "Take your belonging whilst go back my belonging." Feeling fear, Marina returns to her house. She comes close to Roman and notices an evil energy changed into pulling Roman to basement. On it, Marina enables Roman. Unexpectedly Mermaid comes earlier than sight and starts off evolve to drag again. Glimpsing her, Marina assaults on that Mermaid and drags Roman upside. And that region is locked down with a nail, and Alger tells, in preceding age, suiciders had been buried at the brink of lake in place of in a graveyard. It is idea that Liza Grigorieva had additionally devoted suicide whose grave changed into made there. Her grave changed into additionally submerged because of the waterlogging. And she additionally says, which you need to now no longer take of her comb due to the fact mermaids all power is of their hair. Along it, Marina mentions Roman's mom's speak approximately the brush of her and ritual. And Marina requests Leah to look forward to her outdoor the cottage. And begins off evolved a ritual going inside. Meanwhile, Mermaid seems earlier than Leah and asks, "Do you adore me?" He replies, "Yes." And she bewitches him. She additionally bewitches Roman and compels him to our available basement. Observing it, Alger attempts to forestall him, however attacked with the aid of using him. On the alternative side, Marina starts the correct ritual after a practice. She soaks comb into water. Looking into mirror, she says, "Take your factor returned and go back my love." That what occurred together along with her in Beyond, wherein after a proposal, a lad deceives her marrying every other girl. Facing, she murders them and suicides leaping into lake. Afterward she has become Mermaid. And she entrapped many men desirable them and drowned them into death. Roman runs to cottage from basement as he is available in his senses, wherein Leah is likewise bewitched. He is going in the cottage wherein many mermaids are impersonated into Marina and ask, "Do you adore me?" He recognizes Marina and expresses his love for her. Witchcraft has come to uncease because of this. Everything appears ordinary. Subsequent morning. Leah remains bewitched with the aid of using Mermaid. Accepting his love, he actions to basement. Roman additionally follows him. Mermaid takes Leah together along with her. Roman attempts to keep him, however is attacked with the aid of using Mermaid once more. And says, "She can be able to grab your everything." At the identical time Marina and Alger additionally attain there. And assist Roman to escape. And all of them straight away go away that location. Covering a distance, their vehicle breaks down. Roman comes out of doors to test the vehicle. Abruptly rain starts. And in which they once more see a mermaid. And water starts to fill in vehicle at the start site. In fact, Mermaid became trying to grab Roman from Marina, so doing a lot of these things. Roman immediately breaks the window gall, saving Alger and Marina. On it, Alger says, "Why is she now no longer leaving us, even we've got lower back her comb back?" And Roman receives information that she can be able to now no longer forestall pursing him. Roman quick actions to Lake, and Marina additionally runs after him. But hitting on her head, a person makes her unconscious. Mermaid comes close to him as he reaches at the threshold of Lake. She alternatively asks to Roman, "Do you like me?" Roman replies on it, "Yes." But Mermaid says to him, "No, you like that female," and assaults on Roman. On the alternative aspect, we see that Alger makes Marina the supply of sacrifice in a ritual. The cause of this ritual is to sacrifice her destiny's spouse in location of her brother. Weeping, Marina pleads Alger to forestall it, however she ignores. At the identical time, Roman's father arrives there and asks Alger to forestall all doings with Marina due to the fact Mermaid's reason is identical. Alger consents together along with her father. Mermaid reaches there at once. Alger's father requests Mermaid to spare lifestyles of everybody and take me with you. Thereafter, he expresses his love. As an end result, she brings Alger's father attacking him. Seeing it, Alger pulls the hair of Mermaid. Unfastening her strings, Marina cuts the hair of Mermaid with scissors. Mermaid became with inside the shape of Satan, having power in her hair. She commenced to sense unrest because the hair are reduced. At first sight, she assaults on Alger and takes together along with her. Marina is not able to keep Alger and her father, but, to keep the lifestyles of Roman, she quick is going at the threshold of Lake and unearths him laying there inconveniently. Coming there, she tells to Roman that Mermaid's all straighten isn't in comb, however in her hair. Roman loses his aware listening to it, and Marina jumps into the water. Marina is attacked with the aid of using a mermaid, however she cuts her hair in the front of the mermaid. With the reducing of her hair, Roman comes into senses. Marina involves Roman and each embrace. And she asks Roman, "Do you like me?" Suspecting her, Roman starts to reduce her hair. And she is in truth Mermaid. She got here earlier than him, impersonating Marina. As the hair reduce, she loses her energy. Roman then jumps into Lake and takes Marina outdoor the water, who's senseless. After a while, Marina restores her consciousness. It is proven that they have gained this combat through their mutual love. And the energy of Mermaid kneels down earlier than them. And the film additionally ends here. Mermaid, The Lake of Dead was released in year 2018 and is directed by Svyatoslav Podgaevskiy and Christopher Bevins. The film got 4.5 rank out of 10 on IMDb. The main cast of the movie are Victoria Agalikova as Marina, Efim Petronin as Roma Kitev, Sofia Shidlovskaya as Lisa Grigoriev, Cecile Plage as Olga,